Once again, welcome back with another interesting and vital question which I am going to discuss of your class 9 mathematics based on the concept of rationalization of chapter number system. We are discussing some of the important and vital questions. Here is another important questions and which I am going to discuss for you. I hope you will understood the class, and also at the end of the class an assignment has been given to you, okay, and you will try for the assignment, okay. Let us see the problem for you. Here is the problem. Understand? Okay, we have to simplify the following expression. Okay, here is the expression that 1 upon 1 plus root 2 plus 1 upon root 2 plus root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 plus root 4 plus 1 upon root 4 plus root 5 plus 1 upon root 5 plus root 6 plus 1 upon root 6 plus root 7 plus 1 upon root 7 plus root 8 plus 1 upon root 8 plus root 9. Okay, and we have to simplify it, and you see the denominator of every terms are irrational number, and we have to simplify the process of what? A rationalization of the denominator. We have to rationalize the denominator of every term, okay, by multiplying its suitable rationalizing factor, and then we have to simplify. Okay, here is another important vital questions for you. Yes, so let's see here. Look at the solution here, right? Here is the solution for you. Once again, these are the expression. Okay. The same expression, look at the expression, given expression, okay, and you see here the first term is 1 upon 1 plus root 2 and the denominator is 1 plus root 2. We have to rationalize the denominator, because all of you know the denominator, okay, of every rational number, any rational number cannot be irrational. It should be irrational. So we have to multiply suitable rationalizing factor, okay, and the rationalizing factor here, the first term is 1 by 1 plus root 2. The rationalizing factor of 1 plus root 2 is what? 1 minus root 2. Okay, and you have to multiply this 1 minus root 2 in the numerator and denominator. Okay, let's see. 1 upon 1 plus root 2 is equal to 1 into 1 minus root 2 divided by 1 plus root 2 whole into 1 minus root 2. Okay, understand? The rationalizing factor of 1 plus root 2 is 1 minus root 2. Here we are multiplying this 1 minus root 2 in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Okay, understand? And you see here 1 into 1 minus root 2 here. You see the denominator 1 plus root 2 and 1 minus root 2. You have to multiply. And all of you know here you have to use the identity, which is a plus b or a minus b, which is a square minus b square. Okay, here you see 1 plus root 2 for whole into 1 minus root 2. So it will be, in place of a is 1, in place of b is root 2. It will be a square minus b square, which is 1 square minus root 2 square, and 1 square is 1 minus root 2 square of what? 2. So it will be 1 minus 2, which is minus 1. This is how you have to simplify the denominator. You have to multiply the denominator, okay, by using the formula. Okay, you see here once again, you see here 1 into 1 minus root 2, it will be 1 minus root 2, and 1 plus root 2 divided by 1 minus root 2 is what? 1 square minus root 2 square. Okay, understand? Look at here, 1 minus root 2 divided by, once again it is 1 square minus root 2 square, as per the formula a plus b whole and a minus b, which is 1 minus root 2 divided by 1 square 1 minus root 2 square is 2. Okay, so it will be 1 minus root 2 divided by 1 minus 2 is 1 minus 1. So 1 minus root 2 divided by minus 1 can return minus of 1 minus root 2, because the denominator is minus 1 and the denominator cannot be negative. So this minus sign will be transferred to the numerator by process of division of sign. Here the numerator sign is plus, the denominator sign is minus, and plus divided by minus is minus, all of you know. So it will be minus of 1 minus root 2. Thus we get the first term 1 upon 1 plus root 2 is equal to minus of 1 minus root 2. Okay, and once again student, just have a look here, and you see the sign is coming minus, and here the denominator first term is what? 1, and the second here is also 1. The second term is root 2, here the second term is root 2, and once again see the sign is what? Is plus sign. 1 plus root 2 sign is plus sign. Here the sign is minus sign. Okay, this is one of the trick and pattern, just you see. Thus we get 1 upon 1 plus root 2, it will be minus of 1 minus root 2. Understood? Okay, let us see. So 1 upon 1 plus root 2, it will be minus of 1 minus root 2. Similar manner, students, and second term is 1 upon root 2 plus root 3. Can you tell me? It will be sign will be minus sign will come. Okay, and minus of root 2. Here the sign will be what? Minus sign. Why? Because the sign is plus. Here sign is minus. In the same process, it will simplify. Okay, we will get 1 upon root 2 plus root 3 like the first term, and the result will be also minus of root 2 minus root 3. Is it clear? Just it is a trick. Have a look here. Similar manner. Next term is 1 upon root 3 plus root 4, which is minus of root 3. Sign is minus root 4. Understood? Understood all of you? So this is one of the simplified way we have to solve. Okay, because this is a lengthy expression and you have to follow the technically. Okay, mathematics is the study of techniques. Okay, so 1 upon root 4 plus root 5, similar manner, sign will be minus, and the minus of root 4, sign will be here minus, minus root 5. Okay, similarly, and if you will get the next term also, 1 upon root 5 plus root 6. What is that? Minus of root 5 minus root 6. Okay, in the same process you can continue 1 upon root 6 plus root 7, which is minus of root 6 minus root 7. 1 upon root 7 plus root 8, it will be minus of root 7 minus root 8. And the last term, 1 upon root 8 plus root 9, it is minus of root 8 minus root 9. Minus of root 8 minus root 9. So we have to follow the technically, okay, and simplify such kind of lengthy expression. Otherwise, it will waste your page and it will waste your time also. You have to give respect the time. Okay, how the mathematics can be done in a technical manner. Once again, read the expression, given expression. Okay, look at here. Look at here once again the given expression. Okay, we got 1 upon 1 plus root 2. In place of 1 upon 1 plus root 2, we can write what? Minus of 1 minus root 2. Similar manner, the second term is 1 upon root 2 plus root 3. It will be minus of root 2 minus root 3. Third term, 1 upon root 3 plus root 4. It will be minus of root 3 minus root 4. In place of 1 upon root 4 plus root 5, we have to write minus of root 4 minus root 5. Similar manner, and in place of 1 upon root 5 minus root 6, it will be minus of root 5 minus root 6. Similarly, in the place of 1 upon root 6 plus root 7, we can write minus of root 6 minus root 7, and it will be 1 upon root 7 plus root 8, it will be minus of root 7 minus root 8. Already we have simplified it. Just in place of 1 upon root 8 plus root 9, we have to write minus of root 8 minus root 9. Okay, understand how such a easy manner and lucidly we can and in a technical process we can solve, we can simplify such a lengthy expression. Okay, understand? So you should not fear over any kind of mathematical questions. You see here, and you have removed the bracket. All of you know minus of 1 minus root 2. Okay, and here this sign will be multiplied while you are removing the bracket. Minus into plus. Here the sign is 1 means what? Plus sign. So minus into plus is minus, and here minus into minus is plus. It means already it is told to you that if there is a minus sign before the bracket, okay, the plus 1 will be minus 1, minus root 2 will be plus root 2. It means all the terms will change their sign. Okay, if there is a minus sign before the bracket, all the terms inside the bracket will change their sign. You see here is minus sign. So after removal of the bracket, it will be plus root 2 will be minus root 2. Minus root 3 will be plus root 3. Is it clear? Similar manner, here you see there is a minus sign before the bracket. So plus root 3 will minus root 3 will change the sign. Sign will change. And here the sign is minus. So it will be minus sign will be plus. Okay. Root 4 will be root 4. Only change the sign. Similar manner, let me see. Okay, can you say me here what? Plus root 4 will be what? Minus root 4, yes or no? Similarly, minus root 5 will what? Plus root 5. And plus root 5 inside the bracket is plus sign. So it will be minus root 5. And minus root 6 will be plus root 6. Okay. Similarly, can you say here minus of root 6 minus root 7. Okay. So since there is a minus sign, so you see the root 6 followed by which sign? Positive sign. So the sign plus root 6 will be minus root 6. and minus root 7 will be plus root 7. Understood? This is a very important point. Note it down. If there is a minus sign before the bracket, all the terms will change their sign. But if there is a plus sign, the sign will not change. Okay, and this is one of the important points. You see here, plus root 7, similarly minus root 7, minus root 8 will be plus root 8. Okay, and plus root 8 will be minus root 8, minus root 9 will be plus root 9. Understood? Okay. Okay, so now see, after removal on the bracket, you see clearly, see, we can cancel here. You see, plus root 2 minus root 2 we can cancel, yes or no? Plus root 3 minus root 3 will be cancelled. Plus root 4 minus root 4 will be cancelled. Plus root 5 minus root 5 will be cancelled. Plus root 6 minus root 6 will be cancelled. Plus root 7 minus root 7 will be cancelled. So nice. Plus root 8 minus root 8 will be cancelled. Understand? All the terms cancel. And the remaining term here is what? Minus. Here is minus 1. Okay. And the last term is plus root 9. Plus root 9 means 9 root over what? 3. So here you see, here is minus 1, first term. And the last term is 9 root over is 3. So minus 1 plus 3 is 2. This is what the required value. So you have to do in a simplified manner. Okay. Don't fear, this question is so lengthy questions. It's a very difficult questions. Okay, and you have to follow the technical process, students. Understand? I hope you have understood the concept. Okay, how we can do the such kind of lengthy expression in a simplified manner. Okay, this is one of the vital questions. Okay, for you. Here is homework, students. I have given to you in the form of assignment. And look at the assignment here, and also try for the assignment. Okay, and it is a similar type of problem. The process of rationalization you have to simplify. I hope and you can answer these questions. Okay, and I will be very much happy. Okay, for your interest and eagerness for the class. Thank you all of you. Jai Jagannath.